Hello everyone, here's another video for our science lesson for today. So I'm going to go to Schoology just to show you this first. So you're going to see that there's the independent science folder. I'm going to open this up. Now if you didn't do this last week, that doesn't matter. You can do it this week still. It's a really cool thing to do. So I'm just going to open up the directions. It says Tree Observation Lesson 2 Directions. Now you can read these yourself, but I'm going to read them as well. So you can watch the video to learn how to do this activity, and you're watching it right now. But these are also the written directions. Choose any tree you want. Just make sure it is a tree you can visit easily, and try to pick a tree that still has green leaves. Take a photo of the tree. After you take the photo, add a caption to write some of these observations. And so these are a bunch of the observations that you can do. Color of leaves example. The leaves are whatever color you think they are. Amount of leaves on tree example. The tree is full of leaves, almost full of leaves, half full of leaves, almost leafless, and that leafless meaning like no leaves at all, or leafless. Color of the bark on the trunk, example, the trunk is brown, gray, black, white. Size of the tree, example, the tree is shorter than me, my height taller than me, as tall as my home. Other observations, example, my tree stands straight up and tall, and I can barely wrap my arms around it. You can add any other interesting observations that you want. You can now visit your tree as often as you want until next Friday. Every time you visit your tree, you can take a photo and add a caption, write your observations. So anybody who did this last Friday, go back, do that same exact tree again, and then just also try to notice if there were any changes from last Friday to this Friday. You can also use one of your notebooks and make a drawing of your tree if you want as well, and post it on Seesaw. You can do your drawing in pencil, or you can use colors. So now I'm going to go to Seesaw, and I'm going to be showing you what you're going to do. So you go to Seesaw, and I'm going to go to Add, and I'm going to choose Upload because I already have a photo that I took. Go to Photos and Videos, and there it is right there. Okay, I have my picture. Now I did this last week. Photo's a little blurry. It should get better there. But some of the observations this week, the leaves on my basswood. If you watched my video last week, I told you that my tree is a basswood. On my basswood tree are still green with very little yellow. I haven't noticed any major changes from last week. I predict there will be more changes by next week. So this is a little bit different than some of those other observations because I made a lot of those observations last week. I could add some of the more of those if I wanted to, or I could just keep these observations, what I've noticed, and really kind of trying to focus on if there was any changes from last week. And I also wanted to make that prediction. Some people last week also did a video post. So if you'd rather do a video post, please do that as well. But there's my post. I would put it on. I'm gonna put it on right now. So that's for everybody. But yeah. So that's going to go on. This is all just in Schoology here in the Independent Science folder. So it's in the Independent, I'll go to that again, Independent Science folder. Okay, thanks everybody.